Luca, they can't hear you. Oh, they can hear me. I am not game master. No.
They can hear us, which means that either
They'll
you
never
have
know.
your wrong
How would they
mic
know?
selected,
Today we are
or-
playing role reversal.
I had the wrong
everybody.
mic selected.
Yeah.
They should be able to hear me now. Hi.
Anyways, Luca was saying that we're all gonna go on vacation and have a nice day.
Beach episode at Lake Zarovich. I'm gonna start from the top. Welcome to TPK Roleplay, and welcome to the 17th episode of our Curse of Strahd campaign, Dark Echoes. This campaign, while based on the standard module from Wizards of the Coast, has been modified using additional content from a variety of sources. Dark Echoes will be a vivid exploration of classic Gothic horror tropes and monsters of all kinds. It may be a brutal, stressful, and grim experience, and is not for the faint of heart. Please know that those of us around the virtual table have given our consent to explore these topics together as respectfully as we can, but if you, the viewer, should feel uncomfortable at any point, please make sure to step away, get some air, stretch your legs, and check in on us again later. And with that, I am Lukalak, and I will be your Dungeon Master. Players, if you'd like to go around starting with Sarah.
Hello, I'm Oserix Franco. I play Irina Kolyana, the Human Ranger.
I believe that is me next. Hello, everybody. I am Korabi. I play Colin, the Antiquarian. On to Ty.
Everyone, I'm Tyrant. I will be playing Winchester, the half-elf druid. Move on to Tony.
Hello. I am Tony playing Toby the Lizard Folk Barbarian.
Hello, I am Turk Accented. I'll be playing Dr. Rudolf von Richten, the Monster Hunter.
So last time, we ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger, where you guys had been invited to tour Lake Zarovich Retreat by the Baron. An almost mandatory tour.
Invitation.
Invitation. Where not far behind the Burgomaster's mansion is this fortress-like complex. And the common townsfolk whisper fearfully about this Reformation center, despite the Baron calling it very pleasantly Lake Zarovich Retreat. You guys took a tour. Ezek attempted to get Colin to leave with him and allow the rest of you to take the tour. However, Colin insisted on staying, so Ezek stayed with you and reluctantly took the tour, where you eventually ended up at the head reformer's office, where they sized you up and determined that you also needed some work done. And I believe you guys are now in combat.
We took that personally.
However, you did have a good table left over from last time where you all get a free round before they do anything. Well, a free turn before they do anything. Big difference there. It's fine. So I will bring you over.
Do you want us to roll initiative beforehand?
You know what? That is... Here, let me activate this. That's probably a very good idea. And unpause it for you. So yes, let's have you roll initiative. Since the Reformer did slit the throat of this poor person in the chair here, and they are removed from the picture, and you guys are free to take your actions. I will start initiative. You should be able to roll now.
Hell yeah, brother.
Ah, fudge.
Am I supposed to hold the... Oh, no, because you locked the door, yeah?
How are
Yes.
y'all rolling 2 dice for initiative?
Winchester has it specialized.
My initiative should only be 5.
Cool. I am slow as heck as always.
Bringing up the rear.
I'm right in front.
Um,
Just slow because my pockets are full of junk.
Not junk, it's art.
It's
True.
art!
But my pocket is also full of junk.
Don't you get the junk in your trunk?
it's not bad, actually.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around the Reformation Center, but I'm dummy thick. Clap my ass cheeks keeps alerting all these cultists.
Alright, let's see here.
Look, we can start fighting or I can keep going.
Ugh.
Should have prepared more beneficial spells, guys.
It's fine.
I got heals, like I said.
We're just gonna... Squirtin' for a squirtin'.
Alright, these are just...
I don't. We're not brushing over that. No, Tony. No.
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 So none of that, actually.
So Turk can
Continue.
talk about dummy thick ass cheeks, but I can't be talking about hurting for a squirtin'.
There is a distinct
bullshit.
difference.
Wow.
There's a
There's a-
distinct
wow.
difference which involve squirting
Wow.
and
I love that
fluids.
Luca tuned in because my sleepy time brain was just
So
like,
now
did
we're
he
having to worry
say?
about squirtistics.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luke,
I'm
are you
about to
ready?
take away your free turns.
No! Don't do it.
Toby, go ahead and do your action.
So, someone, I think it was Colin, locked the door, walked up and said, "Take me." And the lady, I believe was a lady there,
Yeah.
just
think,
said,
yeah.
Sure, sweaty, and just dumped the body. Toby ain't gonna have that. So Toby, thinking Colin's in mortal danger, is going to bonus action Rajay. And as part of that, I can move up to half my speed, which is 20 feet. Which puts me at the curtain. And then I'm gonna ram her as I rush.
I'm just reminding you there.
Yeah.
So pretty. So evil.
Elegant.
So pretty. So
So does a
evil.
21 hit?
A 21 will hit.
Okay. They will take 7 magical slashing damage. And they have to make a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw. Ooh.
Yes, DC is 15, or they
Oh,
will be
what?
knocked prone.
I
shit.
critted.
Yeah, you did. Fuck. Well, I'm
Okay.
not gonna apparently knock her ass down. An 18 to hit
An 18 to hit will hit.
for another 9 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. And it is, we're just skipping the, Irina, you're up.
So Irina is going to run up. Let's see, how far can I make it? Oh shit, I'm the wrong character to run super
Sorry,
far.
Do you have a weapon?
I sure do. Right
good.
before the end of last session, she ripped off both dagger patches from her cloak of many things, so she is now armed with 2 daggers. She is going to. Oh, and she had already cast Hunter's Mark, so that is done. She is going to run up to this human creature, and she's going to take 2 attacks with these daggers. So we'll go ahead and move, because that's how you play this game. Bloop. Can't quite get around. What's this? Do I have just like an actual dagger? Let me just add it really quick. Yeah. I hate that they did this and made it all crazy. Bloop. Okay. Where is it? So we're gonna make 1 attack. Let's see. A 15 to hit.
A 15 will hit.
Okay, perfect. And I'm just gonna roll the other one as well. 16 will hit then. So it's going to be, double check. Here is the damage without Hunter's Mark. 1, 2. And then we'll add our Hunter's Mark, which we can only add 1, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Oh no, whenever you deal damage, 6. Oh, and the second one, because of Colossus Slayer, and it'll be beneath its full HP, is going to be
Be the first one?
the first one, yeah, and an extra 1d8. So let me roll that.
Oh, it's included in your dagger already.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay. Phenomenal. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I'm just now seeing all the numbers. So that's 24, 25, 31 damage with these daggers as she just cuts with them. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay, sweet. And let's see, who is next? It is Van Richten.
Question: How is this person looking thus far? Has this, I mean, beyond stunned and grievously injured by our 2 brave comrades thus far?
They have some, like, slashes on them. against their clothing, and there is like some damage there, but they overall seem to still be standing and fine. They're not breathing heavily yet or anything.
Okay, let's just examine that really quick. He's going to bring out a small chime from under his pocket, and he's going to ring it, and the only person who can hear it is that Reformation card, Reformation leader, because I am channeling divinity Path to the Grave. Next attack against them, they're going to have vulnerability to all the attack's damage, and yeah, then it'll end. But for the moment, they're going to take double whatever someone deals next. And then as a bonus action, he's going to, well, rather, I'll draw the rapier and then cast spiritual weapon. So he'll have a flail, except instead of like the flaily bit, it's like a lantern will spectrally appear beside him.
Okay. Cool. Is that it for your turn?
That's gonna be it.
All right, Colin.
Okay. So now that these two are already kind of up in the action, I don't have any weapons and I don't have any spells that do damage.
Hey, kid, you proficient with rapiers?
Don't worry about it. I have other plans. I'm not really the fighting type, but thanks for the offer. And I'm gonna back up.
I can throw it to you. It'd be really easy.
You shouldn't throw rapiers. It's not a good idea.
It's a great idea.
No. I'm going to start whispering, and words will kind of float out to Ezek, Winchester, Van Richten, Irina, and Toby. You all have Blade Ward, so everyone but me. So this area sounds like you guys are saying it's shoot, I hate when I do that. Sounds like you guys are saying this area is longer than it seems. Oh no, I was like right here. I can go. Oh yeah, I think I can do it. I'm gonna go to the door after that. I don't know how things work. And
But you're still measuring, that's why.
Hold the door closed very quietly, and that is basically my turn.
Okay.
I guess that would make it my turn, unless Ezek is going.
No, I'm just you guys get the free actions.
Well, that's concerning.
Fear.
So I mapped it out before my turn, but Foundry's acting up on me, so forgive me if I can't move things around. But Winchester is going to kind of step up and peek his head around the side and look at this person that everyone is attacking, and is just going to go and just kind of hold a finger up in front of him, and these kind of black tendrils, smoky tendrils, are going to start wrapping around her body as Winchester casts Hold Person.
Okay.
So I need a Wisdom save.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna just counterspell that.
Okay.
Why isn't it casting?
It did.
It showed up.
Oh, it did. Okay.
Yeah. You can waste two of them though if you want.
Okay. And what's your what?
My action. I'm going to 30. Going to just kind of walk over next to the chair.
Okay.
Unless Ezek doesn't look like he's aggressive towards me, right?
Are
because
you
if it looks
using
like-
your action to size him up?
Well, I can't use my action to size him up, Luca.
You could roll a perception check or an insight or vibe check.
I already used my. Okay. I will absolutely.
You already used your action though,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
so you don't know.
Right. So I'm.
Tattle on yourself. Don't tattle on yourself.
Just over here by this chair. Unless he's like fucking attacks me as I leave his range.
He does not.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
Okay. All right. It is now top of the. Well, we'll have her go. Okay. She is going to look at you. Actually, she's just gonna cast this in front of all of you. She's gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern. If you guys could all make a Wisdom saving throw for me.
What kind of effect
It is a
that?
charmed effect. Oh no, Irene!
I did it bad. I hurt myself today.
Okay, yeah, I'm not that high. I'm the barbarian yet.
Wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
She can't get all of us in it. It's a 30-foot cube.
Okay. She's
So it
casting
would-
it right here over the chair, though.
So it wouldn't even get to Ben right
Okay, it wouldn't get... Yep.
It's just Toby, Winchester, and Irina.
Okay, so who is... So, Van Richten... Oh, you didn't get... Okay, so... Winchester, Toby, and Irina? No, Winchester, you're fine. Irina and Toby, you are going to become transfixed. Almost stunned and charmed, incapacitated. Just standing in place, your mind's dull and filled with fuzzy, thoughts. The whole world kind of goes cotton. And then, let's see. She is going to step right there. And then that is her turn, Toby.
I can't
just-
do anything.
I just realized I wouldn't have had to make the save because I can't see the pattern.
Well, that works
Amazing.
out then.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy is going to make a strength check against the door that is locked. Okay, the door is pounding down. The next guy is also going to pound it down. They honestly do not
Sorry.
have the key to this room.
Nobody's home. Come back later.
So that's pretty fortunate for you guys. Oh,
Yeah,
but that guy's gonna bust it open.
I'm
And
holding
does
it,
he...
so-
All right, you're gonna make a strength off then.
Okay, but
Bless-
he has to
bless
go.
your heart.
He has to go at disadvantage. Is my plea because he's breaking through the lock.
But
and-
he critted.
Ah. All right.
If he
Strength-
had not critted, I would have maybe allowed that.
Strength check.
Yeah, strength check.
Sorry, guys. I did what I could.
That's all I ask of you.
Okay, so he is going to bust open the door. And since he does, he doesn't have a bonus action though. He does have multiple attacks.
But it's only if
That's
you
only-
make the attack.
Yeah, you have to make the attack. That's a-
So okay, that'll be his turn. Okay, that's
Sorry.
fine.
Shit.
I know. Listen,
Irina.
I get it.
Hey, we were told that we were supposed to get a whole round. She got to go, so yeah, get that action.
Is
Yep.
there a save against this pattern currently?
Yes. So if you look up at hypnotic pattern, you can, I believe you can make a save at the end of each.
Oh, no. The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage.
Yeah, it is
Huh?
a save or suck spell, and it's a really suck.
Or if someone else
Question.
uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
What?
So yeah,
question.
I'll go for it.
You're out.
No, they're out. Oh, sorry. Question. I was just curious about if someone in a hypnotic pattern could hold their turn. Are we allowing hold turns to be moved down in the initiative?
No
order?
action or reaction.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
But could you, as a
it
player,
takes
be like,
it takes a reaction to hold a turn.
wow, really?
It does.
Didn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Excellent, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold on just 1 second. Let's see who is. It's her turn. No, it's not her turn. Okay. I already went. Okay, Van Richten, you go.
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic. Okay, what's your
So now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the spell originates from her, yeah? Or is it like I spray my
It does
craft?
require concentration, so it's
It is from her. Yes.
Cool. So any let me post this up here just so I can get the spell slot. Any effect of 3rd level or lower is automatically shut down. If they cast it at a higher level, then I can make a ability check using my spellcasting ability of Wisdom against their 10 plus the spell's level, but otherwise I'm gonna just raise a little thin iron wire with a bunch of holy symbols and clack them, and a arcane sigil, kind of holy sigil of various symbols will swirl around this Reformation person, and the hypnotic pattern should cease.
What's your spell DC?
It's not a DC for. It's not.
You
a
could
save
just
for me.
dispel this. Okay.
I just if it's a 3rd level or lower, I shut it down. If it's 4th level or higher, then I have to make a roll.
It is
to see
3rd
if I can
level.
shut it down.
Okay.
So, hypnotic
Okay.
pattern is no more.
Very good.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to move my spiritual weapon to go and attack this guard who just kicked the door down. The rapier will fly. I'm gonna take a random guess that says they don't have the attack for this, so I'll just have to do this real quick and dirty with 1d20 plus my wisdom modifier of 5. So 21 to hit.
Yes, that'll hit.
Fantastic. He's going to take 8 damage as that rapier will fly into his chest just as he finishes kicking down that door.
Okay.
And then be ready to fence him in the air. Boy, where do we stand? We'll stand with Colin.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Colin.
Okay. Well, the door is busted down, and there's a guard right there. Even if I did take the rapier, I'm definitely not suited for fighting these guys. So I'm gonna pull a little bag out of one of my pockets and just like throw some powder over me, and like my outside will glow a little bit as I give myself a shield, and look at the guard and be like, sorry, I don't want any Girl Scout cookies, bye, and come back all the way over here. And then I'm going to goad this person, and I know that you think you can pick on those with weaker minds, but how about you try someone a little more mentally sound and just, I don't know, flip her off or something.
Irina hears that as she comes out of the pattern and like does that slow turn, like what?
Listen, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
Okay,
And,
are you casting something? Doing a thing?
I cast Bulwark on myself, so I will negate the next 15 damage that is given to me, and then I am just trying to goad this woman. So.
Okay. Winchester.
I'm gonna reach out my hand and just kind of like shake it off a little bit and then try the same thing. I'm going to hold person.
Okay. What do I need to roll to save that?
It's a wisdom save of 16. Oh.
Okay, I save.
That's unfortunate. Okay, and he is going to, instead of continuing to do that, kind of dive over next to her, and as he does so, his body elongates into a feline S form, and he turns himself into a saber-toothed tiger.
Okay. I'm not getting the token for you.
I'll make it.
Wait, don't we have a con to draw?
I do, but I. All right.
Hey, no, time out. Might I just suggest that we use our imaginations?
Just elongate him like very creepily. Just make it weird.
How dare you have imagination in my fantasy game?
It's production value.
Okay. Okay, you are now a saber-toothed tiger. Okay, so, it is now my turn.
Wait, I have a question first.
Mm-hmm.
Does the saber-toothed tiger like scritches?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. That was it. Go ahead, Luca.
Okay. I am going to cast Modify Memory on Arena.
That's not cool, man.
What are you, what are you doing? I'm
Oh.
standing right here. You don't want to take on a better foe? Come on.
Let's do this thing. What kind of thing do I gotta do, boss?
So she has had a glowing orb in her hand that has just, I don't know if you saw it in the picture, and she's just been like holding it, and she is just going to kind of throw it at you, and it'll kind of cover your body, almost melting over your body, and you will go to a different place. Unless you want to try and save against this.
Yeah, I super do.
Advantage.
Yeah, wisdom save at advantage. This we're fighting.
At advantage. Okay.
trust
Okay.
him.
Wait, there's
Someone-
one.
Hey.
Oh hell yeah, but just for fun
Ooh.
too. Okay.
Okay, you save against it.
Woo! I got feared.
Okay, it is now Toby, your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna, yeah, you know what? Because I'm not within reach of her anymore because she decided to walk off. I'm gonna come back here. And I'm gonna bonus action rage, and as part of that, I can swoop right up to her. And we're gonna. Is she now? We're still doing flank.
Yeah, you can do flank.
Yeah.
It's just vulnerability. Fuck him up.
Does she still have that?
Yeah, no one's hit her yet.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gotta say it with more oomph now.
I was hell yeah, brother. Does a 16 hit?
Macho
It
madness.
does.
Okay.
Run wild.
She also has to make a strength save.
Okay.
She made it.
Okay.
She will take, because of vulnerability, 20 magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And we're gonna do it again. Hey, look, a 16 hits. For another 10 damage. Maximum damage on both attacks.
So doesn't that mean 20?
It would be a total of 30 because of the Richten
Gotcha.
vulnerability for the first hit.
That last one is going to cause her some bleeding to happen. Blood is going to start trickling down and soaking her clothes. You can
Gross.
see through the robes.
I don't want Toby. Toby's a gentleman. He will not look through the ropes.
You can see through the robes blood begin to darken the cloth.
Okay, that's better.
You perv.
It's like one of those. It's an automatic black bar, but it's red. But that's my turn.
Okay. This guy's busting in, and he is attacking you, Van Richten.
The time's the hero of this land.
22 to hit with 19 damage with his sword.
Okay, ow. First off, very rude.
As he lifts up and just swings it through the now open door.
Boy. Okay, well that's going to hurt me quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
But I can't do anything about it at the moment, so. Continue, if you must.
Okay. 22 to hit with 22 damage as he takes a second swing.
Oof. Ow.
And with his third attack, he will do a 19 to hit and 18 damage.
Ow.
How is she?
That's 59 points of damage.
That's
It's-
a
yeah.
lot of damage.
So wait, he's doing 46 damage each hit? Or is it because both of these are being added up separately? It's like a 2d6 plus 5 versus a 2d6.
It's a 2d6
right?
plus 5.
Okay, so
Plus 7 because he has more than half his total hit points remaining.
Okay.
So he
I
gets
missed it.
extra to his attack if he's feeling fine.
Cool. I would like
I'm
to
sure
change
there's-
that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here too and say there's probably some pack mechanics at play here as well.
Oh boy. Well, this thing is
How
going on.
you looking, Van Richten?
Ow! Your hero's in danger.
I'm gonna start playing I Need a Hero.
A hero. Okay, so hold on. Let's see here. It is now Arena's turn.
Yes, I'm going to continue to do the thing where I attack this person with my little poke daggers. Can I position my way? I don't think I can position in a way to get that was a good flank, so we're just gonna go with it. A 12 and 14 to hit.
A 12 and 14 do not hit.
Okay, cool. Irene is going to, like, it's like she kind of is coming up out of the spell still. The door broke down. She's confused. There's just a lot of magical effects happening. And she's going to be confused and look back at Richten just be like wide-eyed, like, oh fuck, this did not go the way that I thought it would go. And that's my turn. Thank you very much.
Okay. It is now this dude's turn, and he is going to step through the door and then turn and attack you again, Van Richten. Well, not.
Oh, so was this? Yeah, was this first guy's the one?
This other
on the
dude
other side of the
stepped
wall?
back. He stepped back at the end of his turn.
Right. Oh, okay. So he stepped in around.
Yeah,
the door,
he stepped
stabbed
in
me,
through the door,
and
attacked you, and then stepped back. And his other dude is
attack.
now entering.
Does that give Van Richten an attack of opportunity if he stepped out of his melee range?
It would have.
Oh, well, I'd like to do that, please.
Well, go ahead.
Before he dies.
Before I die, I'd like to stab at Deacon Housesaw with the natural 20.
Very good. Go ahead.
Hey!
All right. Critical hit. That's going to be 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, the vortex is working. That's good.
Huh? Be more than
I need
12. It's 21. Or no, it's 2.
Oh.
Never mind.
2d8.
Never mind.
I rolled a 2d8 and rolled an 8 and a 1. So
Yep.
He is going
I'm not
to parry that.
It's a crit.
Okay.
Yeah, that just adds 2 to his AC.
You're right. Okay.
So,
But
unless
for
he has
him,
a, unless he has a
I
25
was excited to use that
AC.
feature, but no, it's fine.
good for him. He looks happy and healthy, but I'm still
Crit
going to
hits
stab his
every
ass.
Okay, this guy has now entered the room
Yeah, just kill me.
and is attacking you.
Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Wouldn't resist. Yes.
Okay, so
that's
that'll
better.
be a 28 to hit with 23 damage. As he takes his second attack for 20 to hit with 16 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to take a quick nap right here.
Do you drop?
I do drop, yeah.
All right, he will step over you, spare a glance for Ezek, and then continue forward.
And I pretend that I'm really scared. Ezek!
So, not even necessary. The moment this guy walks past Ezek and looks like he is going to attack you, Ezek will finally move to action because he has been very much frozen in this. But this guy is going to get a hit in on you.
Oh shit.
Colin, 25 damage, or 25 to hit, 13 damage.
Sorry, 25 doesn't hit.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, your bulwark stops that
I take
damage,
0
doesn't it?
damage though. So what happens is he goes to hit and his blade literally just boing, 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 bounces against my side.
Does it make that sound?
Yep.
Okay, very
I
good.
should have had Blade Ward. Oh, I forgot. We can't retro.
You don't have Blade Ward because I didn't
Okay.
recast it. So you're good.
Okay, good. Thank you. I don't feel as silly then.
Van Richten,
oh no.
go ahead and make a save for me.
Cool. I'm sorry. I'm finding that on my sheet. I have no
Guys,
Roll a natural
if
20,
I
that'd be
kill-
great.
If I kill Van Richten, what happens?
We cry a whole bunch. Oh,
We get to see
shit.
Turk play an actual character. Yes.
What do you mean actual character? I've been an actual character.
An actual Turk character.
What
It's
is
a-
going
it's
to
a
be the
compliment.
difference? This is me doing it right now.
It's
and
a
I'm
compliment.
dying.
Colin, it is your turn.
I just look at the guy and smile, and he did roll really low though, so I don't know how much I should press my luck. The bulwark is still up. As far as I can tell, it doesn't expire until it gets beat. Which means it's also not concentration, pretty sure, so I can cast it again. Really quickly, I'm just going to look for any windows. Are there any windows in here?
There are not.
And Ezek did attack that guy when he came towards me, right?
Ezek stepped up. He has not done anything yet.
But he did not attack. Okay. Well, then if I can have a free action to talk, I'm just gonna... Isaac, you need to leave and act like you were never here unless you're going to fight. And then I am going to... If there's no windows, I guess I'm just gonna stand here and I'll whisper a little bit and I'll cast Blade Ward on everybody but Van Richten, because Van Richten is down.
Oh, give it to him because I'm already resistant.
Does it matter if he's down though?
If he gets back up, yes.
Okay, true. Everyone but Toby. And then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Ezek, who is walking up to you, standing next to this guard, and he is going to put an arm out on your shoulder and look at you very clearly. Like, he looks very much like he is considering just knocking you on the head and dragging your ass out of here. And he will look at this guard, and you will see his arm just sort of light up and begin to glow with angry, glowing red light, and he will put forth his arm. And the sword glowing with it. In what a special move is called Blazing Parry, that he is putting in front of this guard. So that he cannot hit you. And he is basically just defending you.
I guess that
it
works.
is going to cause some fire damage against the guard. Okay, he is standing like a glowing sentinel, as much between you and this guard as he can get. Winchester.
Can we use chat heals not on our turns? Like,
Chat heals, you can just use. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so
Okay,
Van
so
Richten
I
can
can
use them right now?
I mean, it's basically like you've got a cleric in the party casting a heal on you.
Bet.
Well,
That's
I
how we've
did.
always treated it, so...
Chat clerics.
Yep, chat
Cool.
cleric.
All right. I took them all.
Okay. This is good to know. Luca, you don't have to change my token, because I'm not gonna end up any different. But Winchester, kind of seeing that Van Richten goes down, and seeing that the doorway is now open, is going to revert from his saber-toothed tiger form, look over at Van Richten and go, be a bulwark against the storm. And as he reaches out his hand, he like makes a clawing motion, and Van Richten, you feel all of your muscles just... You assume that... I hope you assume that I have good intentions with this, otherwise you're going to need to make a save.
What?
So-
Are you polymorphing him?
I am polymorphing Van Richten.
Do you consent to this transformation, Van Richten?
He
No,
signed a
Tony.
waiver that says all consent.
It is
You know
true.
what? You know what? It was odds that I was about to die and everyone else wasn't, so why the fuck not?
So you feel your body tense and enlarge, and unfortunately your mental capacity goes down a little bit. And you really start craving giant bananas as you are turned into a giant ape.
Oh my god.
Fine.
Why do you do this to me?
Am
Do I
the leader of
have
the bunch?
ape? Do I have gorilla?
Reject
We're using our imagination on this one, boys.
humanity.
Yeah.
embrace
No, honestly,
love.
leave my token there. I got some dice. I'll look up the stats on here. Giant ape, 5e, do the whole thing. Can move all this.
All right, so you're no longer a saber-tooth tiger, Winchester.
No, I am. On my bonus action, I revert back to my
okay.
wild shape. Yeah.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Unfortunately. If only I could do more.
Irina,
Yes,
can
Irina.
you make an intelligence saving throw for me?
What?
I mean, I can, but like, fuck, man.
Oh no!
That's a 1 for a whopping 2. Do what you gotta do,
The
bud.
whole room around you fades. And you no longer hear everyone around you. It is cold. There is almost a dampness in the air as the fog swirls around you. The moon is lit above you, and you look down and there's white and red all over your body, and it takes a second for your eyes to kind of adjust and focus, but you realize you are wearing the most beautiful white dress, and you feel like you know that it's your dress. You picked this out. But there's red splattered all over it. A man's voice haunts you in your memory. There was once warmth, and then cold, dark fear. Your feet are cut by the rough stone underneath you as you run towards the edge of the castle walls. And with just a second's hesitation, pitch yourself forward over the 1,000-foot cliff. Darkness consumes you. And then, again, you look down, see your dress, covered in red, the man's voice still in your mind, the cold, dark fear, and you begin to run, the stones cutting your feet, hesitating for just a moment before pitching yourself forward over the 1,000-foot drop. And this will just continue to replay as you are stuck within this phantasmal nightmare.
Irina, like, unable to shake off the effects, like, as this kind of happens, everyone will just watch as she it's almost like she looks like she is, there's like the first number of like, where the hell am I? And then the watching and rewatching is like it on this continual loop. She'll just kind of deflate and stare in horror, tears streaming down her cheeks.
Upon each time falling from the chasm, you are going to take damage. It's going to be 1d6 every round. And let's see. I do not see how you get out of this.
Concentration.
On my turn, the target can use its action to examine with intelligence check against the spell save DC. If the check succeeds, it realizes it's an illusion and the spell ends. So it's just, I have to use my action to get out.
Okay. Then let's, we will go on now to Toby.
Awesome sauce. Just gonna... She's about to catch these hands. 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, so I have been the worst of barbarians, and I keep forgetting to add rage damage. So she's going to take an extra 2. So she's taking 8 magical slashing from this one, and I need a con save for that stupid spell. Trying to fuck up Arena like that, you turd.
Not
All
our
right.
ward, you bitch.
All right, she's good. Well, we're gonna do it again. A 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Rip. And then I've also forgotten when I am in this rage, I can do the claws 3 times in the same turn.
You also have a +2, Toby.
I know,
from
but
Dev.
she's already said it didn't hit.
I know, but I'm just letting you know.
Thank you, I appreciate it. 21 to hit
That will hit.
for 12 slashing damage.
All right.
And finally, we're gonna bite her. For 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 10 piercing damage. And I get
Awesome.
3 temporary.
And that's 2 more con saves as well.
Yeah. Good. Hey, get out
Oh!
of here!
And the effect on you will drop, Arena.
Poor Irina.
Yeah.
Is that it for you, Toby?
I wish it wasn't, but unfortunately, it is.
Okay. So this guy is stepping in, and Van Richten, you are up now.
I'm
So,
a monkey.
He was going to step right over you, but then you came back to life and turned into a giant gorilla.
I have to turn to monkey.
Yeah.
A point needs to be made. Giant apes are huge creatures, and so that guard would not be able to get in that door. Van Richten fills that space.
He's a thick ass boy.
All right.
Damn.
Well, then
Turns
he's
the
gonna
corner.
stab you through the door.
Turns
He's
the
gonna
corner
Dark Souls
8
it.
phase.
27 to
Ooh.
hit for 21 damage.
Yeah,
A
that'll do it.
25 to hit for 18 damage.
Stop.
And a 23 to hit for 19
It's
damage.
just got this form.
You
Stop.
you can half it, remember? Because
Yeah,
the blade,
Blade
ward.
Ward. So
Oh, I have
26
Blade Ward.
damage total.
Okay.
Yep. You
Thank
do
you.
have Blade Ward this time.
So 26. Okay, thank you.
So
Which
20
is
total.
nothing to the giant ape.
28 total when you have all those.
Yeah. Rude.
Fucking love giant apes.
You will hear him call out, and the sounds of footsteps coming up the stairs behind him. And then, Irina.
My turn to punch thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like fear. I was like, shit, is it another save? Okay. Irina, seeing how damaged, like I know we had some blood happening with this lady in front of me, but is she looking rough city or just kind of like, she's had seen better days?
She is looking bloodied.
Okay. Irina coming like as she like watches that like, you know, first round and it starts into another, is really confused, and like it goes, as it goes away, she'll like halt and look at this person. What did you do to my mind?
Nearly brought something forth that was there. It was so interesting. I wanted to play with it.
Irina will grit her teeth and get angry and say, I like playing different games. And she's going to attack again. 1, 2. Okay, a 21 will hit, yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do Hunter's Mark damage. For a total of 12 piercing damage.
Yeah. And she will take that and then just look at you. We are all clay to be molded into righteousness.
Yeah, I don't think Irina responds necessarily.
Okay. It is now this guy's turn. And he is just going to look at Ezek, very confused, and then angrily swing his sword at Ezek. And Ezek is just taking that damage.
He also has Blade Ward.
Okay. And that halves it.
11, so.
Yes.
22 damage.
Okay.
Unless that 11 hits, but I would frickin' hope not. I don't think Ezek is a chump.
It's not. Okay. All right. Van Richten.
Okay, giant ape form. I'm about to drag this man to his grave. Sorry, the next turn thing is flashing in front, so I'll just fold right here. And giant ape Richten is going to try and smash this man's brain in. 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay, we get 2 attacks, so hopefully we can do better next time. 15.
That will not
How's that
hit.
suit you? Cool. Cool. Well, I'll just go and fuck off then. Well, I tried.
I mean, to be fair, they are, wearing heavy plate armor.
Yeah. That's my turn now.
Okay. Colin.
Yeah, so I can really only do 2 things. Be smart and provide protections. So we'll try smart for now. I'm gonna start looking around this room, especially after she threw some kind of magical item. I'm gonna see if there's anything laying around that I recognize as magical that might aid us.
Okay,
And I
and you're
can
using
recognize,
your...
yeah,
Yes,
I can recognize
you
anything.
would recognize there's a nice thick curtain that has kind of gotten separated so that you can see behind it a whole bunch of magical looking items, some scary looking implements, things like of that nature, all sorts of jars and scary looking devices.
I'm guessing over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I will recast Blade Ward on everybody but Toby, and then I will run towards that area. Ooh, I can make it. Let me...
Okay, hey, Colin.
Yeah.
I am going to need you to
Oh my god.
as you pull back the curtains and step in to look at these, I am going to need you to take some damage, but please make a dex save.
Wonderful. My one of my best saves, and by that I mean my worst. Ooh, 17 though.
Okay. You do save. Toby, you're also gonna need to take it though. Everyone within 20 feet
What?
of
This
Colin
some
right
bullshit. And I don't think... Shit. Yeah, I got rid of danger sense, so I super don't have advantage, honestly.
A deck save, yeah?
now. Mm-hmm.
Fuck
There
my
it is,
life.
baby.
Does that include the Reformer?
Fuck.
Yeah, sure.
I got a 10.
You're right. It would. Okay.
Oof, ouch, my scaly bits.
Ah, fuck. I should have seen that come in.
22 damage as this as you step down and look that you've stepped on a rune that is now lighting up at your foot, and it'll glow and then and explode, causing all of you 22 acid damage or half as much on a save.
I take 0 damage again.
Okay.
Unless a 17 didn't save.
No, 17 did save.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure Blade Ward doesn't help against acid damage, so I'm sorry. I've used my action and my movement. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until next turn to really see what we got here. But definitely gonna make sure I don't trigger any more traps, but that's it for me.
Okay. Ezek's arm has continued to glow brighter and brighter as you are all standing here. And he is going to take an attack with his... 15, okay, and hit the refer, and his arm is just continuing to glow, almost as if charging up. That reformer guard took another 15 damage. Alright. And then it is now Winchester.
Yeah, Winchester is going to. Do I want to bite or claw?
You get multi-attack?
Nope.
Rip.
Not as a saber-tooth tiger.
Go for the damage. You have advantage anyway.
I know. Okay, he'll go for a claw. Yeah. This person's not prone. Okay?
Nope.
Oh, she's been doing really freaking good on these strength saves, even though this is a weak ass person.
Okay. Do the claw. Just a nice little downward scratch. 24 to hit for 10 slashing damage.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Okay. And it is her turn now. Okay. Toby, could you make a wisdom save for me?
I really rather not. I have been doing so bad with these saves. Yay. Oh no.
She is going to look at you in a voice that penetrates deep to your core and say, "You should go down and find a snack in the mess hall."
That sounds so good right now.
Didn't even need to cast the spell. Come on, guys.
Yeah, the fuck.
So, Toby, you now feel like taking a walk to go get yourself a snack.
Yeah.
Toby.
Making my way downtown. Fucking, I have this giant fucking ape in the way. What do?
You can attempt to ask it to move out of the way. But will you even have the movement to get past him? It's not like you're sprinting.
Oh no, I would be sprinting. Like there's no reason not to. So
yeah, sure. You want that snack. Go get it.
Fuck yeah. And then this bitch boy's in my way too.
Uh-huh.
Does he move?
So, yeah, if you're coming through and like, pardon me, and like walking through.
Excuse me, I'm hungry. Please
he
move.
will
Thank you.
step aside.
What? Is he on board with just like this dude being like, I don't know, did he?
Apparently,
get the memo?
both of them did not.
Dude,
take
if
options,
someone
so they did not
if
give a
someone
shit.
is running from the fight, that's someone for the other guards to deal with. He's got an ape right now.
He can multitask. I believe in him.
I used that. Yeah, that's my turn.
You can't get
Okay.
that far out the door though. And is the ape even letting you pass the ape?
Well, you can
move
move
to
through
a
your
friendly
friend.
space.
Yeah.
But is the ape letting you? Because you have
I am-
to agree, right?
No.
Oh, we have to consent about moving past.
No, he's
Yeah.
able to go.
No.
Toby's
It's like if
come
you
up by
just
now.
stand there in the way and don't budge, how are you gonna move around? Even if you're friends.
I'll squeeze past.
But you can't get that far out the door, right?
I have 80 foot of movement if I
Oh.
dash.
80. Alright. Too
Like,
far
yeah,
for me
that
anyways.
is-
So
My turn.
So seeing him run, so seeing Toby run by, this guard is actually gonna look back to you, Ape Man, and just like smile, like, you guys are doomed, kind of smile. And he's going to attack you
Yeah, that sounds about right.
for an 18 to hit with 14 damage, a 19 to hit with 20 damage, and a 21 to hit with 18 damage.
9.
you do have Blade Ward again.
I do, so I am not out of ape form yet, but we are
Don't-
working our way down with
Don't
alacrity.
forget.
Okay, Arena.
Irina's going to just shift around to get that flanking here with Winchester. And she is going to attack this person because she can't catch Toby. She will cry out to Toby as he just head down runs, just like, no, Toby, no more snacks. Please, for the love of God, Toby, we can't keep doing this. She attacks this thing. So for the first hit, 23,
That'll hit.
and the second, 22. Phenomenal.
That
we're gonna
will
roll.
hit.
1, 2, and then we'll add our hunter's mark. And so I'm gonna need some con saves because suggestions, concentration.
Hey, Toby, by the way, that spell has now ended on you because Van Richten took damage, and since he's one of your companions.
No, if
I-
you or any of your, like, the caster's companions deals damage to
Oh,
me.
I totally misread that then.
Yeah, if
Okay.
any of the guards were, like, fucking swinging at me, like, as I run past,
Okay.
I'd be like, stop.
Okay, I misread it. Like, if you saw your friends taking damage, you'd be like, wait a second, I'm not actually that hungry. But okay, never mind.
Yeah,
Continue.
27, wait, no, timeout. Let's see, that's 5, 10, 20, 20 piercing damage, to, the caster. What, and then, let's see, I think, yeah, come on, baby.
Concentration checks.
Yes!
Yes!
All right.
Toby no more want to run. And I'm only just double check and see what I can do, if anything. Nope. I think that's everything.
Okay. She's looking rough.
Okay. That's my turn. Thank you.
Okay. This guy and Ezek are continuing to fight. Let's just see what happens here. Is he still blade warded?
Yep.
Yes,
And
you
end
should
of
be
my
able to
turn if I don't cast it again.
Yeah. All right, and Van Richten.
Okay. I
Toby
have a
just
bunch
ran
of-
past you. This guy looked at you, smiled wickedly, and attacked. And now, Toby, you can see past the guard has stopped moving and turned around.
Yeah, so it does a 20 hit him?
Yes, a 20 does hit him.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so hopefully this will hurt a shit ton. So it's going to be 3d10 plus 6? Yeah, wow. 19 damage.
Okay.
And that's an 11.
Okay. That will die it.
So I'll smack him in the face one time.
Okay. He looks fine.
Yeah.
And Colin, you're up.
Oh, okay. Well, is there a dagger on here, as the picture suggests?
Yes, there is a dagger.
Okay, so I can definitely tell what is magic, but can I do an Arcana check to see what seems safe to pick up?
Yeah, do an Arcana check.
All right. Oof, that's so low. It's an 18.
You can sense that there's a lot of things here. There is a cursed dagger right there, and you can tell that it is cursed. So you probably don't want to pick that up. However, there's a bunch of other things. There's another dagger. There's a bunch of different items. There's what appears to be like a crate on the top, like holding up like pieces of armor. There's a sword. There's a plethora of like just weird bits and bobs on all the shelves. Like it's like there's necklaces. It's so much stuff here.
How much can I pick up and still have an action? Or
you
how
want to
much
just
can
like scoop it all up?
Yeah, basically. Not all of it. I'm gonna pick some things, but how much can I realistically grab real quick?
Okay, you can pick up an amulet. And you sense that it is cursed, but that you will somehow be safe from it.
Yeah, so I'm not scared about curses, and this is where we're gonna do something wild. If I can pick up the amulet, the cursed dagger, and the sword, that's what I would grab real quick, and then make my way back towards this evil lady.
Okay, I'm just gonna send you the items.
And just for future reference, what is the stipulation with removing a curse from an item? Does remove curse remove the curse from an item, or just the person?
There's something else that needs to be done.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. That is good to know for future reference. And then, that's what I'll grab real quick, and then that's probably my turn, which unfortunately means Blade Ward will drop, but I will move back towards this lady with that stuff.
Okay. Okay. So you grab just one amulet and then a sword and leave the rest of the stuff there.
I grab the cursed dagger too.
You grab the cursed dagger. Oh, where did I put that? Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to get bold. As you said, I don't worry about the curse on the amulet. I take my chance on the dagger.
Okay. I will send that to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. And then it is now Ezek. His arm is glowing quite bright now. And he is going to reach it forward, and with just a kind of glance in your direction, he will then steel himself And his arm will begin to will be wreathed in flame and then shoot flame towards this guy and immolate him. That guard is out. However, Ezek looks extremely exhausted by this action. Mechanically, he has to take a level of exhaustion to use that feature. And it is now Winchester's turn.
I smell crispy, charred human flesh, which to the saber-toothed tiger makes, well, I guess I retain. No, I think I would still be like, this smells good. And so I'm gonna take a big old chomp out of the lady here. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Chomp out, chomp, chomp. Oop. Is a 21 hit.
Yes.
14 person damage.
Okay, she is still up. No, wait, 14?
Yeah.
She is going to drop.
Yes, get it, Cybertooth Winchester.
Big old chop.
Okay, so she will just crumple to the floor. Just bleeding, blood spreading out from the wounds underneath her robes. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy, she is gone, so we will do that. And then Toby, you hear the sound. Oh, yeah. Nope. You know what? Yes. Before we continue, I'm going to take a quick break. And then we will come right back to it and deal with what happens next. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And we're at the top of the round.
Yes.
Toby, what are you doing?
So are there... I see another guard over here.
Yes.
Great. This is just wonderful. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go try to rejoin the people. So I'm gonna come up here and I guess is a 26 hit?
Does hit.
Cool. He needs to make a strength save and to get knocked prone.
Okay, strength save.
Yeah. Just fucking made it. He's gonna take 9 slashing.
Okay.
Because I'm not currently raged. I guess we'll do it again. Oh, okay. That's a crit. Oh, wow. Wow. Trash. Absolute garbage. 7 slashing.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to turn around. And attack you.
Rude.
25 to hit with 23 damage. Oh, a 13 to hit?
Nah.
No. A 24 to hit with 17 damage.
That hurts a lot.
Okay.
You're raging though. That should help, right?
I was not raging, because when I had to dip from suggestion, So I took
Okay.
no damage and I didn't attack.
Arena. Are you also going to? Are you going to help Colin load up his pockets?
We're gonna loot. We're gonna loot and scoot. No. Looking. So the woman is dead, right? There's no guards seemingly in here. There seems to be a kerfuffle, like, over by Rickton and Toby still. Irene is going to try and assess, like, we need to get out, but they also have our stuff. So, like, things are a little bit, they've gone a little bit pear-shaped. I would like to use my action to, like, we climbed up a bunch of stairs, and I get that, like, that's a ways away, but Irene is going to be trying to listen out for, like, alarm bells or any kind of indication that, like, we've been done had, like, they're on to us, like.
I mean, there's definite, like, sounds of, like, footsteps, like thumping on the steps coming from beyond Van Richten. There isn't any sort of alarm bell that you have heard yet.
Okay. Irina's gonna look at Colin and say, this is, I'm sorry I could not let her live, but we will just have to manage. And she is going to run towards the door, like trying to get out and, like, to the stairs, like past all of this. And, like, I think she didn't realize that Rickton was a giant ape, so that's gonna, like, give her pause, but she's just with purpose gonna keep moving.
It does seem to be engaged with battle, like in battle with the guards, so you're assuming it's one of
friendly.
your companions.
It's friendly, right? Let's see, and I'm just gonna, if I, just for the sake of clarity, like, get past this, do I see anybody coming up or any newbies as I, like, look at the stairs?
There is a head peeking out, like someone seems to be running up the stairs, yes. And there's this guy at the end of the hallway, that is running up.
Okay. Yeah, Irina's, like, if they look at her or perceive her in any way, she will yell out to them, like, help, the devil's agents attacked us. That's gonna be my turn.
Roll a persuasion.
Yes, thank you. That's a 26, dog.
Okay. I need to roll something. Okay, he will turn and run down the stairs, calling to arms. Okay. What are you doing next?
So they're left to, like, get arms or whatever. Irina's gonna turn and look at this guy behind her, and, well, no, he's gone. There's no convincing him. She's gonna call out to everyone else, like, yes, we were viciously attacked by agents of the devil. And that's gonna be my turn. Like, I don't know what else I want to do. The idea being, Irina's trying to set it up, like, oh no, we were acting in the best interests of Vallaki, you know what I mean? Like, and here's the thing, she believes that, like, she 100%, like, yep, we were acting in the best interests of Vallaki. Anyways, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right, Van Richten, what are you doing?
Oh shit. This guy's a witness, so he has to die. But I should have tested this during break. I'm gonna roll 2d20. Yeah, do G1, drop 1 to drop it. That kind of worked. 16 to hit.
That will not hit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just do this twice. It's a 15 and an 11.
Do you get
So
flanking because Toby is
that
engaged on the other
was-
side?
That was flanking.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I can't roll very well. So yeah, that's me.
Okay. What? Why are we all the way down here? Okay, Colin. You grabbing more stuff, or are you going?
Well, the stuff wasn't necessarily really because I wanted it, to be honest. It was hoping that it would, in the moment, help out.
Don't be too
Yeah.
greedy.
I guess if I'm hearing... No, I don't...
Says Winchester, who in
Yeah.
Death
Got
House.
eaten by a house.
Literally, the second episode, you played the shopping game.
And he
And-
did
And
get
I
eaten.
got eaten by a house.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
warning him.
Hey, Ty, remember, the house always wins.
Oh, yeah, if I'm hearing Irina kind of yell for this plan and that's what we're going with, I'll just use my movement and then recast Blade Ward on everybody but Toby, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ezek, looking kind of tired, is going to look at you, Colin, and just, like, place his hand up on the wall where the stones will begin glowing in response to his arm as he seems to be trying to charge it up again, and look at you, and then, like, point back to the wall behind you guys. Back by near where Winchester is. He wants to get you out of here.
Oh, all right, plan B, good buddy. I think Irina's leading a different kind of plan though, so you didn't see any of this. You also were not involved, if anyone asks. If this goes south, it was all us and you saved the day. Remember?
Okay, he is going to see that you are stuck on this course of action. And he is going to walk forward and engage with Van Richten. And since I feel like I used up most of his action there, I will go on to Winchester.
Okay. What's the range on this? Well, no, I can't do it. Okay, well, I feel like I can't really get up into melee with anyone here, and I'm just concentrating on that polymorph. So I'm gonna get out of wild shape and go back to my normal form,
Okay.
and just kind of peeking around the corner to make sure everyone's okay. I'm just gonna like lean down and just kind of loot the reformer's body.
Okay. Let's see. This guy, he went off that way. Let's see here. Okay, you are going to hear more shuffling downstairs, and mechanically speaking, I am going to start bringing people upstairs at the end of this next round. So what are you guys doing, Toby?
I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
But instead of the claws growing bigger, his teeth grow bigger. Because Toby was promised snacks, was not given motherfucking snacks.
Okay.
So, it sucks to be this dude. 14 doesn't hit.
Okay.
But a crit hits.
That will hit.
For 12 damage, because rage. And I heal for 3. As I just rip off a piece and decadent.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, 'cause I already bonus.
Okay. He is attacking you, Toby.
Do it.
Do it. 23 to hit, 20 damage.
Ouch.
25 to hit, 18 damage. And
Ouch.
15 to hit?
No, my hide is too
Alright.
thick on the outside.
Ah, snap. And then Arena.
Okay, she's gonna look at the party and see that this guy's still alive, but understanding that everyone's trying to make him be dead now, she's going to call out, they will be coming with more soon. We must have a plan. Like, we can try to talk ourselves out, but honestly, I don't know how well that will go. And is there any other options? Ezek, can you help? I get that he's the strong, silent, fighty type, but...
He's going to, like, just look down at his arm and then look up at Colin, and you will see his arm begin to glow. Start doing that, like, kind of where it's slowly getting brighter and brighter and brighter.
Yeah, Ezek has a escape plan, it seems, if we come back this way. Does that sound right, Ezek? Yeah? Something?
He's just gonna kind of look at you like he is here for you. You seem like you want to go this way. He wanted to take you out that window. He is following you, but he is gonna charge up his arm.
Yeah, I know that Irina wants her bow, so I mean, we have an escape plan if you want it, but just let us know where we're going.
Well, I want our stuff, but like I remember how many guards we saw going down, and like that's a lot to risk on checks. But if we, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to meta here for a moment, and I apologize because if we leave,
go ahead.
here's the way that I see this playing out, right? If we leave now, like it's obvious that we were up to some shit, and we're kind of fucked, and at that point we're gonna have to try and seek refuge somewhere. Because now we've pissed off the city of Valaki. Like, if we stay, there's a chance we can convince them. It seems slim, but there's a chance that we can convince them that we were working for the forces of good. And, like, we might be okay. We could surrender ourselves to whatever the fuckery that they wanted to do is, and that probably would resolve all of our issues. And listen, I'm listing options here. But, like, they're not great. Hello, welcome to Barovia, where you have options, but none of them are great. I'm
try and
leaning.
grapple the guard and pull him into a corner so he can't be shouty about this tall.
They also did say last time when we first got here that sometimes the devil does possess over to their own people, and sometimes they have to reform themselves.
That's what I'm saying. Is like I'm gonna take the vote that we try to talk it out rather than run, because like at this point, running is like admitting guilt. Like they know that we're here, and if we just bamf out, they're gonna be like, like you know what I mean? Like if we like we're adventurers, but I feel like we have to try and resolve it here. So now that I have spoken this aloud, and again, none of the options are great. Irina's going to try to help bring this guy down, like as she's kind of like narratively, Irina's, we can run, but it will look bad. She stabs this guy.
Okay.
All right. So first attack, a 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Second attack, a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Sick. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, we're gonna do 2, and then we're gonna do our hunter's mark. 1, 2. Okay, man. So we've got 8. How many?
22.
22 No timeout, because it's not the total damage on the second one. It's just the 4.
I know. I subtracted the 2.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. 22 piercing damage.
Woo! Okay, he is now looking bloodied.
I forgot. I have purple reminded me. I have an offhand bonus action. I just don't get to add the modifier. So let me do that really quick. A 22 to hit.
That will hit.
That's what, like a D4?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll roll 1D4. Oh my gosh. This is the worst. Why did I do it bad? There we go.
/R. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so 3 plus my hunter's mark still though. Bloop,
Trying to open Reddit on Foundry.
bloop. Yeah, man, I gotta get the deets. So an additional 7 piercing, as she slice offhand stab.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and grab this man. I need an athletics check for him.
Athletics.
Needs to be a 17.
Whoa!
Is
All
that
right,
me?
Mr. Ape Man, you reach over and you grab him.
Fantastic. Can I walk him back real quick? Just like pivot my body and throw him into the corner over here?
Yeah. You're gonna just get him in the
I
corner.
pull him from behind a part where he could say anything to guards and shove him in a corner.
Okay. Okay.
So hopefully we can stab him out of sight. I mean,
Is there
if that's
anything else
stupid,
you can
someone
do
say
with your
something
turn?
now. Oh gosh, I wish, but no.
Okay.
It's so if that's a grapple, that just takes one of your attacks, so you can punch him in the face.
Oh, cool. Then I'll do that again.
Okay.
Oh, hey. This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
That's gonna be 10 plus 6.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
buddy.
Hey, listen, yeah, man, I just need you to come over here so we can have a little conversation.
30 damage.
God damn.
Nice. He is still up.
Yes.
Well, he'll be gasping because I just shoved my fist into where his lungs should be.
Okay. Let's see here. It is now Colin, your turn.
Yeah. Did you say yes to him being alive?
Yeah, he is
Irina?
still up.
I know, but Irina sounded excited by the thought.
I just can't believe this. This guy's a fucking
Oh.
tank. We
Yeah.
can't, like, this one fucking guard. Like, if he would just die, we could, like, resolve it, but we can't hit him and he won't die.
Yeah, you've seen the freaking images of him. Anyways, I'm gonna do something really weird, as usual. I'm going to rummage through my stuff once again, and pull out a little bracelet and slip it on my wrist. And I'm going to detach my hand and make it crawl over this guy's mouth and cover his mouth so that he cannot scream. And this, what kind of action does this take? Oh, why did I scroll when I was just on it? Using an action. Okay, so I only have bonus action and whatnot. But I have a crawling hand now at my disposal.
Sweet. Here, wait. I got something for this. Hand. Rolling.
Yeah, let me give you a hand with that.
Boo, boo, boo.
I don't think. Oh, okay. I think these are the stats for it. Cool. I'll go with those. I wish I had more in the way of freaking like bonus actions and stuff. So that took my action.
Let's see here. Let's put him back down. There we go. Okay. You should be able to control him.
Dope. I am going to then just turn to Ezek after doing that weird thing and be like, listen, I know this is a lot, and I'm sorry to put you in this situation, but when you make friends and you get close to them, this is what you do for them, and hopefully we can consider each other friends, and we get out of this. So thanks for all the help. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, Ezek is going to attack this guy here. And with his health, he is just going to stab forward his weapon, and this guy is going to drop.
Well, now it kind of seems like I went through all that trouble for nothing, but cool.
He'll come up here and do that.
You stopped his dying screams.
And then, let's see here. It is now Winchester. What are you doing over there?
Who died?
The guard.
This guy
Can
right
I-
here?
Yeah, he did.
The giant ape is going to turn at you and start signing. Please change me back.
Oh no, I was dropping it because I
Okay.
can hear below me guards starting to come up. Right? And I guess there's a plan. Was there another guard, or I can't see?
No, we have successfully neutralized the current threat. We have approximately a matter of seconds before the new
Before there
threat.
are more. Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Winchester will run up. What's the plan?
We tell the truth. We were here to help Valaki. And we were viciously attacked against our cause.
Okay.
They were possessed by the devil, and if that doesn't work, plan B is, I think Ezek can make a hole in the house or something that we can escape out of.
Does anyone have any negative effects on them right now?
I'm exhausted, but that's about it.
I look like trash.
You're exhausted, which means, well, I can't do anything about exhaustion, can I, without greater restoration? Okay. Toby looks like trash, you said?
have an
Yeah,
idea.
on a scale of 0 to 92, I'm sub 20.
Is anyone good at voices or could impersonate the vocal type of this reformer?
Yeah, you. What are you talking about?
You are going to see a few guards get to the top of the stairs. And with them is one of the other reformers.
Just gonna really quick heal Van Richten a little bit.
Thank you.
Ezek looks at you, Colin, and his arm is glowing quite brightly. And you're going to see him just kind of put his other arm on you and then just breathe in like a sharp breath. At which point the glowing will kind of almost sizzle across his flesh and his whole center is going to start glowing. And he is just going to look at you. And push you as if he wants you to run. And you are going to hear in your mind the sound again. And this time in your mind, clearly from Ezek, you will see this from his memories.
Dope. Are we in a moment of free actions, is what you're saying?
Yes.
All right, well, I'm gonna reattach my hand nonchalantly and I'm gonna look at everyone. I'm sorry, I can't have my soul be trapped here, and I'm gonna go with Ezek.
All right. He is going to push you forward, and then he is going to step in front of the rest of you and continue to glow brighter and brighter.
Okay.
I think we should
So
make our exits now.
Yeah, Irene is just gonna fall, like seeing Colin follow Ezek and Ezek moving with purpose. Irene is just gonna fall in line.
Did I got the impression Ezek was pushing us
He is
away
pushing
from
you
them.
to attempt to get you to go. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's Irene is going to start running in the whatever direction he's trying to get us to go.
Okay.
idea for me. So okay, we're out of combat, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Touching the guard's corpse in the corner, I'm gonna cast Decompose, so his body's just gonna fizzle away real quick. And we'll pop on that hat of disguise and take on his appearance.
Okay.
And
You guys
start heading
can
out.
run down the stairs. As behind you, this light continues to glow. And as you kind of leave this behind you, running out the door past guards scrambling, you will hear a sickening crackle as the entire building pauses for just a second in just the void of time and space, and then there's almost an implosion where the entire building shreds to burning cinder.
What?
I mean, dope. It's kind of what we wanted.
Question. Real quick.
Oops, wrong one.
How much time would we have had? / could Irina have gotten her bow back? If we had to run through that room.
If we're running, could I, as a
Roll
guard,
an initiative check to see how quick you're doing. I just want to see a 22.
22.
Yeah, you could have done it. You go do that. Go do that.
go in as a guard and I need these. Just
Okay. You guys rush out onto the street as the entire building burns to a crisp behind you, leaving nothing but blackened cinders and ash in a heartbeat. There is no slow, large burn. It is there, and then the next second, it is burning cinder.
Is Ezek still with us?
No,
He's in there.
he was in there. You
Am
guys
I
are now
able-
out on the street. There is
Am I-
nothing left of the building.
I can't.
It is ash.
So there's no rubble. There's no.
It is a burnt out husk of a building, almost as if the burning down of it occurred ages ago.
And I'm going to make the assumption I can't even attempt to sniff out Ezek.
There would be nothing to know.
But as we get to the street, I look back and Colin too kind of flitters to my shoulder, and looking over, do I see any part of Ezek remaining or leaving the area in a non-physical form?
No.
Fuck. Well, that's not good. Do I see any other souls or anything released and escaping?
No. The whole building and anything that was within it is gone, returned to the mists. However, there are a large amount of people poking their heads out of surrounding buildings, very cautiously looking around. What are you guys doing?
Irina's looking at this crater that just like, again, she was like, yep, we got a plan, we're going, running down, like didn't realize. And as like we reach those cobblestones and it erupts behind her, the horror of just like realizing what she had agreed to, and like the moment like will hit and she'll turn and just eyes wide filling with tears, like, oh God, like, but it's gone, like it's gone. And she'll just whisper, we need to get out of the street.
We need to get out of the city.
Will kind of sweep his arm over the top of the rest of the group, and the shadow just kind of cascades around all of us, casting Pass Without a Trace. We should leave now.
We should take the way out of the city that we learned previously and get out of the city for at least now.
What about Ezek?
Ezek's gone. He sacrificed himself to take that down with him and get us out.
It's should we leave or should we go to insert name of cultist leader that I can't remember right now.
Lady Vakter's house could be a safe place, as could the Vistani camp.
I don't know how we could be safe in this city if anyone finds out we were involved in that. Even Lady Wachter, I don't know.
A major source of power of the Lord has vanished. That is an advantage to us at the moment. There will be panic and introspection in this area alone. If we need a day to be elsewhere, we should take it.
We should head for the Blue Water Inn. We should head there and we should try to hide. They were kind to us once. Either way, we cannot stay here. I am fine. We can leave, but we best use this as our advantage. And she'll look back at the building. We are... for no reason should we be perceived as anything other than dead.
There's a Blue Water Inn then. We trust
Okay.
them.
So stealthing along, everyone gets +10. An additional +10 to your stealth check, and we cannot be tracked except by magical means.
Okay. Yeah, you make it to the Blue Water Inn. Where I assume, like, are you gonna just go in the back door through the kitchen, or are you gonna just go hide out in the stables? What's your plan here?
The thought being,
There
here's
is
my
that
thought.
outside entrance up onto the second floor where your rooms are.
Right. My thought, these people are friendly with Vistani. Like, we should, like, they were kind to us before. Like, Irina told them kind of what we're here and about. Like, they're as close to allies within the city that she feels comfortable with. Like, I don't think it's like a front door situation, like maybe a back door situation, but I'm open to what the party thinks.
But I think steering around to the door just in case there's allies of the Baron inside, or anyone. That's a good idea.
Not being seen going directly in would be a benefit. So let's just do that. Around the back into the kitchen.
Okay.
Anyone finds out we're here, they're going to kill these people. I hope you are ready for any consequences that come with us trying to hide here.
I don't want anyone else to.
Erwin, yeah, upon seeing you guys walk in the kitchen, Erwin will, it is fine. Let's get you up to your rooms. I would recommend, though, that if you are stealthing, go around and don't go through the common room.
We will take the outside entrance. Thank you. Sneak up them stairs.
Okay, and you guys can go up into your rooms. I don't
We're
remember
flying.
where you all are. I don't remember which rooms you guys are all staying in, but you guys can head up there.
At my own room.
Oh, right.
Sure, I was.
Some of us aren't well-known actors in the city of Balaki.
You tuck away into the rooms, and I'm gonna say we end the session there, but is there anything that you guys want to, as you guys kind of arrive here at this room, what does this scene look like?
Irina's gonna kind of usher herself into the room and stop and stand there and just again shell shocked. The last 72 hours have just been a whole bunch. And as Colin walks in, she'll just turn, tears streaming down her face, and look at Colin and go, "Colin, I didn't know. I'm so sorry."
I misunderstood what he was trying to do as well. I didn't know either.
I know it was reckless, and I acted rashly, and I'm so sorry, but I couldn't let her do what she was trying to do to my mind. I couldn't let her make more fake memories.
Yeah, the only solace to any of this is they can't hurt anyone else, but no one is at rest either that was in there or had been in there before.
What do you mean?
As far as I can tell, their souls are trapped here forever. They don't get to rest. They don't get to move on. Just tortured for eternity. I'm guessing that's what happens to a lot of people who don't make it here.
Colin, I saw something strange in the room. She tried to change my mind, and I saw myself in a gown, throwing myself from the cliff over and over.
It's either just trickery, or maybe there's something to be said of your previous lives and this cycle that hopefully we can break together, but we will work together to try and not let that happen to you in now as you are.
If just kind of looking at all the other party members, Irina, I am afraid that it will only get worse.
I am afraid of the same. I don't really know where we go from here, and we can't really truly trust anyone, maybe not even each other.
I'd say Van Rechten's probably going to bring his books and notes into the room at this moment, because strength in numbers knows that. Oh, I can't move through walls. Darn it, I don't have that ability yet.
You
Anyway.
fly through the wall.
I fly, enter in. So, everyone's settling in all right? thought I'd move some of the things in here in case I wanted to do some light reading. Like I do.
I don't know if there will be any settling or rest anytime soon.
Probably not, but we could pretend. Yeah.
It's I hope it's correct, but it has always been a common sentiment that it always is darkest before the dawn, and the Laki, or I should say, the Rovian in general, hasn't had a dawn properly in a long time.
Well, yes, it's because Strahd made a deal with the Dark Powers to lust after his brother's 5. So we figure that out and kill him. We won't have any dawn here. So it's going to be darkest until we put a stake through his heart finally.
Why haven't you done that already, Mr. Crate Monster Hunter?
I did, actually. Funny you should mention that. Also, one does not simply assault the main lords of the castle unless you have a death wish. Do you want your sword to be stuck here?
Well, I definitely don't want my soul to be stuck here, but...
Fantastic. So you won't want to die here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wunderbar. So you understand that a more concrete plan had to be put in place. I put a stake through his heart, although unfortunately the energy or damage that would have normally destroyed him was transferred elsewhere, so he had planned for that. Although is a bit wilier than we expected, so we need more information, more planning. We need to fully understand what we're working with. Yeah?
I mean, and what happens if we all just leave this place and never come back?
Oh, you can't.
Wonderful.
At least some of you can't. It's stuck here. Unless the Vistani take you out, but that's difficult to get them to convince you to do. They know a way. They won't necessarily tell you, but they know a way, but you go. I don't know if Irina will be able to follow. It's Syria at the moment, so.
Just wonderful. I love being part of this sick and twisted story. So great.
Yeah. So you can either help put an end to it or complain about it. So again, books, notes, any fun.
I think I need some time. I'm not really in the reading mood.
There will be a soft knock at the door. Are you opening it?
What is it? Who does it smell like?
It smells like one of the children of the owners of this inn.
Winchester will open the door.
Okay. The child will hand. Ma said this came for you, and it is one of the carnival posters, but with a note on the bottom that says, "Be ready. Great work. Fiona Wachter."
What does this say, everyone?
They
It
still
says
want
that-
to do the carnival.
It says Lady Wachter is going to make her move tomorrow at the carnival.
Well, we need allies.
I was hoping that they all thought that we died. That we could use that to our advantage, but it seems that Lady Wachter is more vigilant than we realized.
Oh, it is kind of hard to miss me.
She has eyes on all of us, Toby.
Oh, especially you, to be fair.
If
and- good.
if we want, if we feel it is necessary, we can assist tomorrow with the whatever she is planning. But bottom line is we just need so wherever that can come from, whether it is the Vistani or Lady Wakta or someone else. What of the supposed assistance that Madame Eva told us of? Obviously, the man with the monkey is you.
It's the only reason I'm still around, yeah?
We just lost one of our greatest and most trusted allies, and now we have to side with someone who has the hots for Strahd. Like,
I would say from what we've heard, she is very dutifully devoted to her husband, who has been seen in several months.
yeah, sure, I've heard that before.
My goodness.
Are we
The
gonna-
Vakta House is not romantically inclined towards Strahd, if I can recall, but they have had a lot of good things done for them by him.
All right.
But they seemed open to manipulation, talking, at least.
Are we gonna go to the thing tomorrow?
Not much of a choice. It will happen either way.
I think we need a little rest and a little time to think on it. But if I'm stuck here and I can't die here, I guess I have no choice but to continue following you all.
And Toby will just kind of like sit on the bed, being like eye level with Colin, and just pull him in for a hug and just tell him I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks, Toby. A part of me hopes that he found some happiness destroying the thing that helped ruin his life, but I just wish he could have found rest in the end. So I guess that's the goal now.
You still can. Like I said, just Strahd, the curse breaks. Everything should be back to normal-ish.
Yeah, just your normal Tuesday.
I wish I could have
Still
got
more
us
of a
out so he didn't
Wednesday,
have to
but-
do that.
I'm not going to be very good for studying. If you all come up with some sort of alternative plan, then let me know, but I'm going to rest.
Yeah, I have something I need to take care of, and Colin is going to just start to get to work in his room since you all bombarded where he's staying. And he's actually going to take like some weird substance out of his pockets and start recoloring his hair. And he'll shave and everything. And he no longer has jet white hair for the moment. And then is just going to lay down. Even if people are still around, we'll just lay down and close his eyes after doing all of that.
Okay.
Well, is Colin sleeping with Winchester or is he sleeping with Toby? Because I know you
think-
kind of made it sound like you weren't sleeping with Irina specifically.
Yes, I cannot share a room with another woman. That would be uncouth. I think it was me and Toby.
Bunkmates!
As everybody kind of splits up to their own activities and everything, Irina's just gonna quietly get up. She has those journals that she stashed away when we first arrived, and she'll go into the room where, like, quietly where Winchester is sleeping, and like climb onto her bed and just kind of start reading through those journals. Eventually, like before, as Winchester falls asleep, he'll hear the sounds of like sketching or writing, and an occasional sniffle as Irina just feels the loss of this person who, you know, a light went out in Barovia, and there's not many to go out.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to take us out. We will end the session there. That will conclude session 17 of Curse of Strahd Dark Echoes. Thank you all for joining us. Tune in for more every other Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific, except for next session. We will not be here on the 11th, so catch us back here Saturday, September 25th. I am Lukalok, and I have been your Dungeon Master this campaign, and there's a lot of stuff coming up, but I am sure everyone else will cover it, so I will let them do so. Players go around, starting with Sarah.
Hello, I'm Osiris Franco. I play Irina Kolyana, the Human Ranger. If you like my face and the words I say sometimes, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Osiris Franco. You should stick around TPK Roleplay because this evening I will be swapping seats with the wonderful Lukalok to GM the finale episode of my homebrew campaign, The Bard's Refrain. It's big. So come see. We've been playing for just over a year. It's phenomenal, so come check it out. I'm in a variety of TTRPG content, both here on TPK Roleplay and over at Nat20. You can find me Sunday in Morningstar and Company over there, as well as Tuesday here in the Harpers. I have like a one-shot coming up in October. I know there's some other stuff, but other than that, catch me in Dark Echoes on the 20... What is that date again, Luca?
25th.
25th. And I'm going to kick it on over to Cole. Thanks, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I am Cole Robbie. I play Colin, the antiquarian. I guess a good question is do we level up after that?
Yes.
All right. Hopefully for next session I can figure out something damage or healing at least. But who knows? I'm just a glorified antique dealer who can see ghosts. As for other things and stuff, we have some exciting stuff in September and October already planned. There's some things not really announced yet that I might be included in that'll happen next month, so keep an eye out for that. And then other than that, I'll be back tonight to play the one and only bard I will ever play, good old Frank. And that's it for me I will possibly be back to Harper's on the 31st. We'll see what happens. Other than that, check the schedule, come hang out in Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Can we say that in outros? Is that the way we ham-fist it into our videos? Is by saying
Smash
it in outros?
that bell.
Smash
Hit
the
that
bell.
No,
like
I hate it.
But no, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out. So that is it from me. If you want to see me cry more profusely, definitely come back tonight. If you want to see Luca cry, 100% guaranteed, come watch tonight. And on to Ty.
Hey everyone, I'm Tyrant. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Dr. Tyrant. I played Charles Winchester, the half-elf druid who gonna need to figure some stuff out for him for next session. Should be interesting. For what I have coming up, I'm currently only in Dark Echoes here on TPK, so definitely come back for that if you like my face. I am also in Against the Tides over on Nat20. That's once a month. in the later half of the month on Wednesdays, on a Wednesday. So keep an eye out for the set date for that. But that's about it. I highly, 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 highly encourage you to watch the finale of The Bard's Refrain tonight. It's going to be an awesome, awesome episode, and I totally do not have any sort of vested personal interest in this episode for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, let's toss it on over to Tony.
Hello, I have played Toby, the now sad Gator Man. Weirdly enough, I have 2 things coming up. Monday, we're gonna be playing Bite, which is a Honey Heist variant by Meg Mysteria, where we're gonna be sharks eating the rich. And the cool thing is that all the proceeds will be going towards cancer research. So come hang out. I'm going to be playing a very specific character that I'm sure Ty will appreciate, but I'm not going to give any information about that because of who I am as a person. And then Tuesday, I'm back for the Harpers. It's been a while, but that is it until the next Dark Echoes, which is forever and forever away, like 100 years or more. Other than that, shit! I lied. I am the biggest of liars. But I'm gonna let Turk talk about it because it's all his stuff.
Okay, that didn't. All right, cool. Hi everyone, I am Turk, or Turk Accented. I was playing Dr. Rudolph von Richten, the cleric ranger, vampire monster hunter. If you want to find me, follow me on Twitch and Twitter at Turk Accented. And then obviously tonight I'll be back as one of the last rides as Bootstrap, a real bastard if there ever was one.
One of my favorite characters of all time.
Incorrect. You should do better for yourself. Tuesday, back with the Harpers. And then September 7th, we will be kicking off Oathsworn. Not Oathsworn, that's the other game I'm developing for breakfast cereals. Oathsworn, a Odyssey of the Dragon Lords adventure featuring one Tony playing a certain character that we'll learn more about this coming week as we do our next round of promos, featuring some other lovely people behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Just very excited, mixing all the Greek mythology and D&D, epic heroic fantasy. So and beyond that, of course, be back here on the 25th for more of this. So yeah. Oh, and also I'll be on Neon Lights for Only War, but that I think we've pushed that back to later next month as well. So we'll hear about that later. So yeah, I'm gonna throw it back over to Luca.
I mean, you guys covered everything. Harper's Bard's Refrain finale tonight, all the things. Honestly, there's so much stuff coming up that I suggest you guys just check out the schedule because there's too much. But yeah, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys back here tonight for Bard's Refrain, where I will cry to the point that I cannot even speak. And good night, or well, good morning still, for at least in my time zone, and I'll see you tonight.
It's good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Death is not the end.